Hello everybody, and finally we will run a demo for these two decks which has been restored by me. Both these decks appear to be quite in a good shape, are a little bit different than I would expect from the Teac at this age, but that's what we have. So these decks, as you may see, they resemble the design which has been introduced with models Z5000, 6000, and 7000, which were like very expensive decks, which has a rigid casted metal chassis and so on. These decks are just looks like those decks, and at the same time, from the front panel, you would not say a significant difference. They had the same large displays, which allows to have a really good representation of the audio sound. They have automatic calibration, and it works really well. I just checked it, and I was impressed at how well it's correct. What else? We will be running so here's the source, tape, sync. Sync is automatically will be switching between source and tape. Dolby system off, DBX, B, C. Okay, I will be switching when we will be recording. Now here is the same parameters. So there's a reference level. I will show you on one of the decks how it records with reference, and then we use automatic calibration, and you will be able to hear the difference. From what I've seen, I tried, I tuned it on the TDK assay tape, and now try it with the Maxell XL2 tape, and it has a much higher response on the highs, maybe 2 decibel, and I was able to hear that there were more highs. Then I ran automatic calibration, and it just does it perfect. It eliminates those differences. I tried different Dolby systems on this deck. I would not say that I pretty much like it B or C. They introduced this a breathing sound, but that's quite older system here. DBX was quite interesting. It did remove any noise completely, and works really warm and very analog sound, but it's a little bit different in the mid-range. From everything I've heard, it emphasizes a mid-range a little bit for me, but I will let you judge yourself. So here are decks connected: tape 1 top deck, tape 2 lower deck. I prepared 3 tapes, as these two been recorded on Sony 222 SL. This one was recorded on the Pioneer. So let's listen how this tape sound, and then we will do a run test for recordings on different tape types, and then we can even see a comparison test. Okay, I hope it will be interesting for you. Let's start from the simple things. Tape recorded on the Pioneer deck. Enjoy the sound. Okay, let's try the second deck. Remember, both decks has new heads installed. Okay, I believe it was good. Let me install the next tape. This time we will start from the lower deck. It's recorded on Sony. Now top deck. What's happened with this tape? Really? Okay guys, the C counter doesn't work. Looks like another bulb just gave up. I have to redo test. Meet you soon. Oh, okay guys, I just replaced another bulb. Unfortunately, I tried multiple LEDs, it didn't work. So I will put another video where I'm trying different LEDs, double LEDs, round LEDs, square LEDs. It didn't work. So let's check. Let's continue our test. It's approximately the same place on the tape. I hope everything is on. Enjoy. Okay, let's try the other one again. Okay, as you may see, this tape played just perfectly. Next, another tape I prepared for you. Enjoy. Okay, as you might hear, both decks plays really nice. Lower plays a little bit better, but not too significant to make any like bad comments. A little bit. Okay, now let's try recording. So, and let me see what we will be recording today. What you'd like. Let's try this album slow music, but we will use Dolby DBX to show how it will reduce the noise, right? So I'm starting from after calibration. Complete. Okay, we will do one by one, but then we will compare them. So we will be recording songs without noise reduction, then with B, C, and then the backs. Enjoy. Type 1 tape. Make it louder. Oh, baby. See. And now the backs. I will put on pause. There is no hiss. The back's working. The back's out. Dolby B. Dolby C. And with the backs, zero noise. I hope you enjoy it. Come on. Something wrong with this button. Works not always. Okay, next. Type 2. Okay, it's dropped to the reference. Let's calibrate type 2 tape. Calibration takes around 15-20 seconds on this deck. Done. Let's continue recording. The backs. I hope you enjoy it. So with the back system, it's placed just perfect. Okay, we change the tape, it's dropped again. Let me find composition. I will show you difference with and without. Oh, let's do like calibration and let's check maybe on different tape. I like to show you how calibration sound is different without calibration. So it's calibrated. I will select different zone with more high frequencies. This one, Brian Simpson. Let's check. It's calibrated. Source. Okay, now let's do reference. I hope you can hear the difference. It gives much more high frequency. Maybe not a good example with this tape, but with chrome tape, it's just very significant difference. Now, let's check the other deck. So, type 1 tape. Let's do reference. Okay, now listen, I will play again from the beginning. Reference position. Doing automatic calibration. tape. Oh, it was tape. Now source. So as you might hear, after calibration, there is no difference between source and tape. Next, tape 2. Okay, recording. Source. Tape. No difference. The wax, no noise. Without the bags. Okay, works nice. And the last metal tape. Calibrating. I see that in this deck bulb already getting dark and counter stop working. I'm not sure. I would need to invent like how to deal with this. And we need to install LEDs somehow to make it work. This system is ridiculous. So enjoy. Tape, metal, calibrated, no Dolby. Source. tape. So you may see it's a good recorder with lots of capabilities. Automatic calibration works extremely good on these decks. Probably best from all decks I've seen. And I haven't measured it, and it was pretty impressive. Okay, so this light, you see it's getting darker. And this already is still bright, but it's not so bright as it was like an hour ago. So both decks require additional work. Alright, I will make this work. Another disassembly. So you see, it's lots of work with all decks. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it doesn't. So that's why I'm not like to work on the very old decks. Exception maybe Nakamichi. This Nakamichi worth restoring. Okay, thanks for your time. Hope you enjoyed. I have to do additional work with this deck before giving it back. Thank you. See you and bye-bye. Hey guys, and this would be the addition to the previous part. I had to replace light source behind the tape, and this source also acts as a light for real sensors for automatic stop. And that was a long story. I spent 4 days or 5 days trying to make it working. I tried different LEDs, I tried different color LEDs, different spectrum LEDs, like warm white, cold white, triple LEDs, different positions, not working. So finally I gave up and installed the bulbs with the current limiting resistors. Bulbs works right away, even if it's not brighter, but sensors probably react to the spectrum, maybe like infrared spectrum, which comes from the bulbs. So I'm not sure. I don't have infrared LEDs to check this theory. So currently it's running long test. As you may see, it's from the start of the tape. It's been like probably 25 minutes. I will left it running for the 4, 5, 6 hours, maybe a couple of days. And then when everything will work, I will give it back to the owner. All in all, this deck has multiple interesting design decisions. I mentioned that this button sometimes sluggish, specifically during fast forward or rewind, when counter operates quick, and it was a puzzle for me. Then I open schematic and see that it's made as an older CPU keyboards, like in older computers, when there is a matrix and there is a scan signals go through, and there is CPU reading scan signals, so when you click button, it waits till this scan will come to this button, and then we'll read it, and then we'll make some actions. Long story short, if you will switch counter mode to the time mode, it will work much quicker. It will react much better. Okay. What else? Mechanically, tape transports from one side is simple, from other side it's has some design decisions I was not happy with. All in all, it works. Very good wow and flutter, but on my mind it's noisy and can work better, really. I have seen much better tape transports. LED is huge. That's what I liked. And like automatic calibration on this deck is probably the best I've seen so far. Even Pioneer is not so precise as calibration on this model. So that would be it. That would be my conclusion to this demo. I'm not sure, like I spent like and tried to record so many different options, how I was gluing those LEDs in different positions and trying to make it working. Not sure if I will combine this and post, but at least you will know that LEDs doesn't work here. Don't even try. Just use a bulb and install current limiting resistors. Make sure that they will be at least half watt power, otherwise they are getting too hot. Okay, that would be it. See you and bye-bye.